Good morning, Fellowship Hi-Crest. My name is Tricia, and this is Jumpstart. We are reading today from 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verses 7 through 13. It says, "However, not all believers know this. Some are accustomed to thinking of idols as being real. So when they eat food that has been offered to idols, they think of it as the worship of real gods, and their weak consciences are violated. It's true that we can't win God's approval by what we eat. We don't lose anything if we don't eat, and we don't gain anything if we do. But you must be careful so that your freedom does not cause others with a weaker conscience to stumble. For if others see you, with your superior knowledge, eating in the temple of an idol, won't they be encouraged to violate their conscience by eating food that has been offered to an idol? So because of your superior knowledge, a weaker believer for whom Christ died will be destroyed. And when you sin against other believers by encouraging them to do something they believe is wrong, you are sinning against Christ. So if what I eat causes another believer to sin, I will never eat meat again as long as I live, for I don't want to cause another believer to stumble." So this book was written by Paul, and the part that stuck out to me in this section was the sentence that said, "Be careful that your freedom does not cause others to stumble." So Paul is recognizing and voicing that we as believers have freedom in Christ. But he's also saying that just because something is permitted, that does not mean that it's beneficial. He's pointing out that as we mature, that we may be able to live in a freedom that newer believers are not yet able to, and that the mature believer needs to be sure to act and live in a way that assists the younger believers in their spiritual walks. Naturally, I was thinking about my kids. We work to train them to make good choices, but they don't yet, at their young age, know the why, the when, the where, the how of what we tell them is off limits. We just give them the rule. So, for example, we don't want them to use the word stupid because we obviously don't want them to call somebody, a friend or anyone, stupid. But as they grow older, they're likely going to be able to better understand the difference between calling a friend stupid and calling something like a flat tire that's making you late stupid. So this passage is a great reminder that we are to grow in our spiritual journeys, but also to be aware of those around us and live in community in a way that assists others to also grow. So have a great day. Keep powering up, pouring in, and spilling out.